Jo Emma Mwakwaba, Oyerepa TV su enie. Abusuafo braso say ye nwumre kasebo a yensa ka asamufo asone so no abo ano wode asomaye. Ensema ide bramo nwumre no edoso. Yenhwe de dimu akotini bi.
Abusuafo na nsen adamudie ho so omama temofo pani a ho sebe no ekopie Council of State for anim no waso aye hwemu na wie na otwa wo mampani
Gihok Managing Director Penny Odano Yewura Kofi Dwuma wakasa asra ban se onye mra bi sane ebe ya enkrofo efiri waman so abebie nwuma titiri hotels e wo manyimu no obeton Ghana ho nneoma na etumi apagya yesikasem
Abusuafo yebekọ abesim de asi ho a abrante ya wonye fihie aduonu enwotwe wode anyamra asem no omo wo ya adwemo hwehwemu enso do anu atom bi
Afi yebeko United States America brochimai emu Tennessee amane boy free waba ne kire se ensubransem bi ato amayiri ebu nkama faso a ene nipa be yeduonu mienu awuwo bepire nso ayira yenya yedikase ebremu nwumre eyeme ekwesedu a miniminu abema
Oduyefo na nasabere penaman abusafo ensem no enie na nsen anode sobo ebo mamu atemofo penipa Chief Justice efa adamudie bribe ho ekowi ase no mampani ema abadwafo a etudifo Council of State ebemu na omode abetu dwa se nhwemu bia wo so mo ye bia no omaye awie ni aka ne se omampani beba na afe no omode amane abo no na anamo bi obetu bia so no wotu ewo ho
Bensa abosome kakra ni ena emranim ni akwasi afrifa ede babatu dwa se edumre bi kura nanka Chief Justice kwasi anim yeboa epese nka wogi sika efree ne client na okoje dom akwasi ata odi kan ho ye nam so ema Chief Justice ede asem ne kodan CID se wonye nhwehwemu ene nam so ema asepa fon so ede ensem ne koto mampani anim a omampani pia asem so koma Council of State impani say onye hwehwemu emfa ensem ho na odi onim no onkotini krata so ene Council of State penifo de asem ni nyina agu krata so odi asem na kwa kopie mu wo Ghana mampani na adodan kwa akufo ado akache a omampani so ba behwem no so de na no disem aba batudwa tutrani ema Council of State na otuo serebo a odi kan kase yemu na wo chirem se dwuma so na mampani de hye wonsa no wonatimi aye ni nyina na wo hwe ni mu se omampani ebetimi ahye onsem no so de ne nimde atachiri se be ya asem na
constitutional duty, as I said earlier, you sent this letter to us. We have looked at the petition together with the annexes and the documents that were presented with the petition, and also the principles of the case law as enunciated in the case of Ajechum versus the Republic, which judgment was of the Supreme Court was given by Justice Databa. Mr. President, the Council of State has made its findings, and we are here, Mr. President, to present to you the findings of the Council of State.
Ghana mampani na adodan kwa Akufo-Addo ansa na obetia ne nachi akọ German abrochimemu akwakodi dwuma ewo GA summit mu no omampani nsa eka krata na wochirem se enho akohia pa asan enema odi abrani no obehwehwem na nyina mu no ade ba akọ de beto Ghana de hye nim se amamra ade bi oman ataka 1466 no aye nhyehyɛ ya justice ahodo wo Supreme Court no obedi dwuma bi ne nkoyi a eye hwehwemu na nyina mu no Ghana fo nya abotoye mu the
long and short of it is that Article 1466 does not refer to the Chief Justice. It refers to justices of the Supreme Court and the process for their removal. So when the petition comes for the removal of a justice of the Supreme Court, a prior determination is made by the Chief Justice to determine whether or not presumption of misconduct has been laid against the Chief Justice. And until that determination is made, the full body that is responsible for investigating the conduct of the Chief Justice does not come into being. Unfortunately, as it turns out in the reasoning of the Supreme Court in Ajeju, the same provisions were not made for the Chief Justice. Yes, he's a judge of the Superior Court, but he's also sui generis as Chief Justice of the Republic. And that the Supreme Court decided in that case that there was a gap, what the lawyers call a lacuna, in the law, the Constitution.
Waje Sameta Ghana Mampeni na Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ekono enam so ama Director of Communications awa abayatena ye Owura Yoji ahen e de ababetudua se Ghana Mampeni na Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo hwe animu sese okopie mu Germany na okwa kodi dwuma na obekwa akohia dwuma ko oye COVID-19 ro eye Pfizer vaccine no.
It's also supposed to hold meetings with the manufacturers of the Pfizer vaccine for COVID-19. Basically, the areas of discussion will be towards the establishment of a National Vaccine Institute for Ghana, as well as the procurement of more vaccines, especially the Pfizer vaccine for use in Ghana.
Afi yeko ensam foforo emo Penny Kwankyerefo da Ghana Industrial Holding Company Gihoka no as a managing director na MD Owura Maxwell Kofi Dwuma waka nsem bi na nsem nyina ne say ahoho efi wamemu abebiebie nyuma ahohoje bia ne baabi a yedidi yahodo wo man ni mu no wo motonton ano ne ene neoma Gihokofo aye anaso se Ghanafo aye na bebre na so wobekọ ho no na abebisa no na kyese omu ni ensa na ano ne ayaye e wo man Ghana mu mampani empe tax force sonku bi na wo mu mapro baabi a yebewura a yenton ano ne ayaye na wo man Ghana mu no yenhye ne ento saa bia no emu ensem yi akua de pakwa aten e wo ne nto aso.
Ewan sentrofo nhemudi ase ewa atwoma ngobeja North Robi efre no akyen ase eho ene Owura Maxwell Kofi Dwuma panimpa woda Gihoka no edutu dwa wo kyese enmanim ya wo sa aban ne mpanimfo ne titil asuye ehwe ahohoje somiche Ministry of Tourism anasa asuye ehwe akwansa ho nsam so momomodin ase enmanim ye restaurant ahodo ne hotels a ahoho no bebiebie a omodo mo se eniema ne Ghana ha omunwusu bie no enmanim ya aban tututu ni nyina mu no hwe se obetimi aya aboa mama we se ye ho atonye di sika so abehye aban ne sika se na aban foto nyina mu woto ne nkasa so no kyese wono watena American fie aduonu nsia wontimi nko America restaurant ana hotel anasa America dwumakuo bia mu abeka se dwumadi amanfo America fo bi bia omo ye no wo baka sa wo de wo nton bi wo fanya wadwuma da bi wo se entimi nsine na esikyina ne sente wo se abanhwe na sa manfo efro mu cross bia hotels e wa hanom no omo hwe se ya no ne ahodo a e wo man Ghana mu no wo beton bi na ntimi nko bi wo se menton Ghana ano ne bia wo se we de emwa ye koran e de wo hia ne aho kye ne sikahye ka e na bre wo man ntani manim ya aban no enhwe na e wo nkasa mu wo to aso no e no sande tu dwa wo kyerɛ sɛ say abaya sama na appointment letter what they turn dwuma die so panimpa wada Ghana Industrial Holding Company no Gihoka na wato ne dwuma die eso
but the me ha me ye say so ko mo business administration ni sare man na your industries be a sin industries e be a cigarette e be alcoholic product ukokro bia so a on the restrictions to so what you can bring in and what you cannot bring in and almost are the restrictions class how many cartons you can bring in yeah all brainwash and ye jemu ama omo and yeah omo play ema ye nton de in fact person all day we san free as a US you can't but what I'm suggesting is ye enjoy side no say or be ever in the sin industry beba ha ono so allow ne say for your sin industry and come on but the insult a woman say especially those foreign owned restaurants, foreign owned bars, foreign owned hotels now compare and andom now guys say be help Africa or to be sure when he was say I don't sell local products me I never say but you take my local city such as say now your insult you can never say this what do you mean call Britain and call British bar because I don't sell British products I will continue I operate legally they will withdraw license immediately but you want to brainwashing my yay on why I'm authority to control Sanema including tourists or tourist board say from tourist authority me ani ni ministry nya trade finance customs sankrofo no all did that na are they working for Ghana because say basi yes say ho dia mama yetra na say ho why should we spend foreign money to destroy ourselves see say ho ono so ampre wo de wapene adetira owie so a wantena ne krom kwa na di watemo wasa bawa wo krom and to insult you no action appeal to authorities no ya don akoto won adeda and say oh sorry they should close down those places immediately.
Dr. Nsiasare ene tu omanpanifo efa apomuden ho nsemu na one nsentwerefo atwen komode atodwa se na nsen agbobulushi baabi na jenefo wa yitu omo ekọ agen kutuku no ehọ abeda ho na baba besi asopiti nwanwaso bi ho a ede behwe ayarefo
ese abosomeka krani ena enkrampopuni mantem so afo onunyafo Henry Cote adwadifo wo abobrushi onio market no otu won mode omkopie mu obabi foforo ye nam so ama Ghana ban ana na adodan kwa akufo adodan no oba besi ayasabia ewo sabia ho nanu mu ena mpanifo bo anan kohwe sene eho asase ne sitie ena opani a eba apomdi a otu o mampanifo Dr. Nsiasare dia babetudwa se ekame ase nipa dodo na wo mpotem ho no oyale agise de ombepie mu okwalebu aban ya asabia nyina mu ne ba ne sa na ama help na aba ayasabia ne so enti ene ya Ghana mampani na adodan kwa akufo ado aye nhihye ya oba besi ayasabia hodo na ewo mansini hodo no so obesi baako ewo abobulushi se be ya adehye wo no so ebetimi anya apomuden mapa.
Impact of this is that we are going to bring health accessible to the people where they are. The one here at Abrikuma Central is going to serve a big community, and as the minister said, there are about 40,000 people who come to Abrikuma on daily basis. Is Abosokai, and this is going to be a hospital which will then relieve Kolebu to do what Kolebu is supposed to do. Kolebu is a teaching hospital. It's one of the top hospitals in this country. So Kolebu will then concentrate on specialized clinical care, training of our medical health professionals, and also doing research in the medical conditions that they see. And these hospitals will then take care of the primary care activities that is in the area and refer to Kolebu. I'm very sure and it's very clear in my mind that this is going to minimize no bed syndrome in most of our big hospitals. And we are doing this across the country. It's not in only one region or one district. It's across the 16 regions in the country and across the 260 districts in this country. So anywhere there's no hospital, there's going to be a hospital. And that's what is so
Penian see ya ena enkrampompuni mantem swafo onimnyamfo Henry Cote enkase yemu no wotrim se akoba ase no wotu adwadifo nipa pii na kasai na nso ni nyina mu no ene baabi odi adwadifo no koi na boa amadwade atimi akoso saa nso na yaresa bia aban ba besi ni nyina beboa amade hye wo mpotem no atimi anya apomuden
made solid gains, but that is not enough. The people were not relocated to go and suffer, but the people were relocated to go and operate in a humane environment. So today, at Ajen Kotoku, business is booming. The environment that they are doing business is much, much better compared to this place. Now comes the question, what are we going to use this place for? Mr. President thinks no, we will not reclaim the land and misuse the land. The people must benefit. The parcel of land that we reclaimed, Mr. President has directed that Agenda 111, that is a hospital designed to be located in some parts across the country. Also,
afi yedikase no ebese mu akọ abisim ya eno ewo bono mantam emu arehosam abeto dwa efiri hɔ a abrantia wedi mfie duonu nwɔtwe ekunkum nkrɔfo ma na wodi bi egu ahyehyɛ so kɔkye adaka ye ne fridge a woni dan mu eno enam so ama akɔfasam de ama no eno ntimi ka sɛ IGP besen kɔ hɔ nora ye eno achi wahyɛ sɛ yɛmfa asɛm ne mesen na yɛfa mrankran no mumedi na eno achi na ɔmo atoma sɛ clinical psychologist eye woni asem si omo hwehwe nipa dwen mu tutu wonfo ene counselors ne woni ka ka woni na policefo ka ho enkohwehwe nkwada no abusuafo na wo mo ne wo nkasa papa ensem sei ena police krache pani a okasa edema police dom eye superintendent Alex Kwaku Oben woni nsem trofo hia ye no okae
Arahosam a na wotwe awie esi wo abesim wo abra abrantie Richard Apia wadi mfi aduonu wotwe aposifo bɔ no sobo awudie bi ekɔɔso ɛwɔ abesim ɛyɛ Louis Ajima Jr. and Steven Sapon okohu sɛ saa nipa yi amu so ama police mpanifo ɛde say uncle Pimo abisim no nkoboa na bra no Superintendent Alexander Kwaku Oben Director of Public Affairs kasa na wotrim say senti enwo akohia say ode say nipa ebekọ abisim amoma kwakoboa na yese enema pi ne nenam amusuafo no adwene mu sanso na aposifo a ekoba ansa okọ efie ho no wura dem ho a okohu say nipa akwa ahodo no ehye free ene emoja woni huye no sese nipa nyina wona wonim de wadwene mu ebetimi no wona akasa opani wie ne nsem na wotrim say nya ade a omuhi ade hye wo abisim no mu kura efiso emu bi nso ede there are
traumatized persons involved in this crime. The affected family members and the community members and even the police officers who are involved in this scene search and investigation, that they be supported psychologically. So clinical psychologists and counselors have been dispatched to support persons affected. Again, we are aware that police alone cannot solve all issues and incidents like this. Two police liaison officers have been selected and will avail their services from tomorrow. And this will be spearheaded by the Bono regional.
Ebusafo yada so ewo owuo mu a na nsen atofuo adoso na ye ka atofuo ase de munim no ebra obi anyare anaho anto no kon anwuo na wo free mu no ye fra na atofuo enam akwa hodo bebre so bi wono ankasa na waje ne nkwan afiri nsem bi wo so ye nkwanhia enema bebre na kofa ba ye no manfo atwenkoma bisa se na nsen die nti na atofuo kwa na ekoso no na bebre akere o madwene se bi wono ma eya ho kere ena ema ebasa obia wo na adwene a ode amaye yenti de bi no kan ye
ewo de bebre na ekoso o mayi mu ha obeti ne yeku obi ato baabi obeti nso ne ye chicho obi ato baabi obekona ne hona makwa bebre eni hodo na de na mayi gbe nyina eba eye sikasem ejumasem sikedro mama yankwa amonten so na nkwaje enkofo agenture
sa enipa kunkun ekoso no de me de minim ne se eye o man mu ayedin ana boys dey say hieska eni abre hieska pa because we adwuma kra unyeska adwuma ye adwuma sa obe bresa yehuska no o sora ho match 5 mo abetena obe bresa iska ne ma enti say niam boys no mo fa so o benye ska ntem akoye yankum nipa ankoji ska duro yenye say no na ma sa ne ma na ye de ekoso lesia boys no ba mo so hieska mo pe kwan boni bi so e dey anyeska nti abam gugu ne ma bim na sa ne ma nyina asuntwa afisa mala ma konfo no so no onso wonu ni wo munye dey eni because okuna ode koma no ode ye dey ode koye nti o mu decide dey sa adwuma no ade be chen ba yela ade be chen bibi ubi di paila ni nyina ye ne ma bi a obi na abo ni tirimo pon so je ade yesa ne ma no
de nti ama ekunkum na doso ni se anwokire no doso enti ne ba no onya ti se onfa bibi nko no nko jiska ode onfa wo se na maami anaso onfa wo se ni nua onfa wo se obi oboko kokusa ni pakro no nti ya anwokire na ama ekunkum na doso dodo ati ase nti mi madwu nkire no anwokire wa Ghana dodo ya nwokire ya nkasa enu nti na ekunkum na doso ya mbama anu esi ni se ebi amba bia enwuma obama ayi omai mu skabam bebla ya nwokire nti obi nko onkokum ni yonko enwo se wansa no nwokire ne ndia na sister ni nua obi ade ne baje nwokire yo sika ye ni wono mo nti na nkrofo kunkum nkrofo enu akwade ye hwe ni TV so kura de di twam what me twetwa ni papa sha fridge mu so obawi o so okoto o so okoye ne de nim ti ahokyere na de sa nipakum ba sa bebrebe no ya hokyere ya ankasa we bia ne se ya to ade wa hai ke mefo beba amerika ye betu onya agro na sa enye dwumade na sa ye france meme wo mbekwa akoye mbekwa akokumkum ni pasika pelo mri akopeska duro eno so de adaka akasiem tra ma ahokyere na ba wi asesa no
we ne emanfo agenche midinde na na afia sewa Oyerepa TV suni
Abusafo sade omanfo bi ehunu de nam so na nsen awudie ene nipa kunkum ekoso no no na so ni nyina echi no ye ne wo mu a wo mu nim sunsumu atwehwe nkomo kakra Mama Doris ayo D4 ba oda Believers Worship Center no e Kumasi a ono chese da bi de ehunu nyina no eye awie bra na mu ena ye wo no
Amanebo no ekyiremu a boss bus bi na registration number eye GN 4741-10 ano free takrade ebesna call enkran
Afi ye ko egomua mampon ya ewo mfifi mantam emu sa ewu yesi enra anopa be no miensa hamache brad ni nsuo agugu fom kakra na boss mienu ba kwa fanipa a ofri nkran na ni ekire eye mfifi mantam mu na ba ko nso fri mfifi mantam mu na ni ekire nkran ma kasa kese mienu de kodwam so ewugomua mampon ya waka so ani wini ba kwantimpon mu ma enipa be ye dudi atoyem ho a omu nyina bo mu wiesa afoforo bebre prepra yankonkwohwe amane no sade ne nkyire mu tie
Amanebo no ekyiremu a boss bus bi na registration number eye GN 4741-10 ano free takrade ebesna call enkran warba na diploma bus bi so a no so no registration number eye GS 6262-19 a no so free Accra no call Ivory Coast na baba ko a yakopa na doba onye ne tididi mu eye Emmanuel Kweku a no wote boss bus ni mu na ode to dwa a wo chese ado afọ ni enu nyina ayo overtaking ani ni senka wo ye nam so maka ne kwambo mu a edi sa wowo ene nsensem wo ese nyina e baaye ensabi mu no na municipal fire do onso di to dwa wo chese
2 hours ni enya coffee station say accident is here nti etumi ka ba scene so na ye baaye no we realize say 34 seater bus back and a 45 seater bus back fi aflao to Ivory Coast and a back fi Takrade to Accra na nyanti I say na back person you overtaking and I went to man completely and I say back on to ball back and I can some sort here by nan ko fogu from pa nti ye the machine ni twitwa cars ni bi 45 seater bus no twitwa e yi omo amu film no mo me paper ni film ni de omo ambulance Omodiomako Trauma Hospital. As I jan nim nkofo do mewu. We can't tell. Enim nkofo so a me serious. So from here we'll go to the hospital and check up on them and we'll get back to you with the details.
Enipa du ena hwiri wo mu kwa emu nsia eye mema enan so eye ema. Na ni nyina mu no MTTD commander ASP Beta Bogu. Ono so kire adobafo a wo chese wo sre wo mu a se omunya sa wataki basa no moye no na Ghana fo so yentimi nye etindim e wo mra ye di yakoni aba eni edi adwuma ahodo no enso so
here Granby they were overtaking each other. So while they were overtaken, after there's a 47, the number 4741 have overtaken the other one. The other one came, the one at the back, 66 came and hit him. Until that the accident occurred. 3 o'clock dawn, where are you rushing to? You have to take your time. You see, the overtaking is no good. We don't know whether, and the driver died too. So we don't know whether he was drunk or not. So that one we have to find out. The overtaking is no good.
Ebusafo odi afutuo ama mebunu se yenhwe se ebetime nyansa na dwuma kakra yebesua sanse se wo nsa na dwuma na obi antimi nyimfiri onsam de biara da eno de beboa yen na nsa anya dwuma no so no bonsam epa dwuma ema ne ye yenua Isaac Anna eto ama ne boyiso
ade baako a eha oman na emebun eye adwuma a ebi ni ho mpempi no se mrante ne maba ewie suku pon anase to aso suku a na adwuma a wobeye ewo man ni mu no eho aye den yiye papa na so imprempren akwakoba se yebema emebun tetewe ewo wonsa no won so atumi aye adwuma no eye ade ebeboa ma oman ni mpuntu ne nkosonso no atumi agina ne nanso yiye eyi nam so ma Ghana Association of Decorators and Intakers aye adwuma di soronku bi ama emebun aduonu anum bon agye tetewe na waye akwanja som ede ama won na adwumadi no ase na wode atugwa no wo kire se ehwo abehia se oman Ghana mu esan se abanro ntumi imma obi biara adwuma nyenti no ehwo akohia se emebun so betumi asua won sa no nnwuma na aboa ma won so won abrabo atumi akonkan na adwumadi no ase na Mrs. Ruth nyantachi kasa na wo kire se ehwo abehia se emebun a won abesua adwuma yi no wo betumi de aye adwuma se de be ya ebema kuro a watim na efe won abusua abrabo so atumi agina ne nan so
ma meka kire ma ya omu fi adwuma nyina ne se ene no tesi akwa the graduates and they graduate 2025 maybe they are but the person say I want to say then so no so fear no nya abutre etlase enya baby tina eni ma ko nie ma o be sa ko ko ni ma eni ma tumi ye basa edi ma no kra bi so ma se ko fi pa eni
enum nachi na committee ni jom training abedi akire Mr. Bafren Pong enso kasai na o kire o hawa horo a kunu na fei emofra no wie adwuma wo
no mo be bra yisia eye bu na mo so da bibi anim sa pimba ko hwe bu da e da bi mempre ana so ko sai fra bi da bi eni san duma en ope enti ema obia kwa na di ope bia enti na awofo no so ema ema no kwanse
eningachi enso no ye ne emabun a won asua adwuma wie bi nso kasai na won so ekere won ani so ewo dwumadi ni mu
the person more than
Afi yeko Oyerepa special report emu ene asamo eda pono so a yedwendwen ho a yebisebisa ho asem na yedidi ho enkomo bi ene se ya ne mpempi ne nipa bebre asem omoka ene se ema ewa kokodro sen mema ebi nso se mema ewa kokodro sen ma na ebi mu a omu gina so tutiriw eka se ema ewa kokodro sen mema no omu de niema bebre nsemfo abe mienu miensa bi eye nyina so omasem ne se obema betimi afiri baabi abekrom obi nim ne nchi obi nim ne oye so oye nipa so oye saman nso behwe na no ne oba nam oba ni nsuro onhia bema ne da na wakoda na chi amade ache anadwo da suo mu no se nipa ne be ne den so bemia ne konweku no so obeye ne den ema nsuro eno da nchen a ema ne bebrejejira kwa ho ebo se bi ba si bra ya mema fa wonom de wo koda na emu no onim nipa no oye saman yi o oye den yi o enso ema ne bebre nsuro enti na de bi asem mu gina so ne se ema wakokoduro bone eche mema yenkohwe de omanfo nso eka bi
Sure, meet me. I can say, Mama, no walk with you. The India make us on say, a map, you know, most they were about the Yama. Ben, maybe how near but the
India make us a man, a walk with you, say. Or Bobby met me, she and a saw penal. So, Cocoon saw any day, no dinner, no cook. Dimmy, who is a Mawa could do some mamma. And say, Maya walk could do. Say, or baby or what? Just a ben maybe or what? Who say, hey, Ben my party and so about imagine so by Jina Kwan, I just saw a answer. Nippon on any consort to say, what to say. Sikanti, no, yes, I could draw the quack faces, I bear man. On him, just say, if you are quite Bemani within me, as no bannico face, and the Amawa could do Ancasa, we were yes, Anka. Or banti me ni bema won nim nechi no ane nenko baby a woko nti me hu ne se e ma wa kokodu
e ma wa kokodu pa chese ejuma mi utimi fa bema bi me umu nim no driver no umu nim no na one ko na wo no no ne ko so ko ene den so ko ende no ne ko ombusa wo driver nse bia nipa so masi wo fa no he ana so woni fi fa na eba enti ma de mo makudo na kuta mo ne de ha che ye de bebre
mema kwesi sai sa ye be sore de bia ho mache bre sa we bra pa we rendo de ska 70 na sa obeye se wokokodro de be ya de pa de mema anapa ye jina de ka case si wo sunyan abisim side sa uni akoma pa untimi so nipam esebia ukunu ayi in the part why in the part sa ko akwajiska ana how de ko peska dro ayi so be yo sa obanti mi mesa ko nya das aji se be ma
abusafoni e mo de betre fie na mo ankasa mo de ho abobo na masa asan eboa oba ne be ma hwan ene wo akokodro Oyerepa TV ene mo ne guso amohwe yin ye twan ho ye ba ye dwade mu kase ebo ebeto aso
afi yenko adwadie mu enkomudie ani mu kase emu ensemu enche bia na mampani his excellency na nado danko kufuado ehwema board foforo ayeyi wo mo so nkoda Bank of Ghana no wo mo esuaye na bra wode wadwuma ehye wonsa no mampani ni wo makasa bebre se o my Ghana mu hwe bibre mu amaya hodo bi a emu no obi kwoje bosia o banka ensi hu a wo ho ne do so pa Ghana ka ho aban ne so obo ne homoden ya wo ti inflation ba fom na enso bosia nipa kwoje ehu nsi ho no enam so ma ekum nyuma bebre e wo man ne mu ntie sese ehwe ne bibi e de fa ho Isaac Anna e wo nsemi ento aso
pressures from mostly rents and transport fares would require some monitoring to anchor inflation expectations. Under these circumstances, the committee decided to lower the monetary policy rate by 100 basis points to 13.5%. The committee will continue to monitor price developments closely and take appropriate action where necessary to contain all potential pressures in the inflation outlook.
Adeba kwa ewo mangana mu na ebre inyuma na efe inkronkre medi as eye bosiabo insi hu a akosoro ewo kakrabia ahoro a ewo mangana emu eyi nam so omanpanin na arodan kwa akufuado de ato Bank of Ghana mpanimfu anim si won hwe na besia insi hu a emu apagya akokoduru ohamu chichemu aduonu baako no won tew so mmra fom opanin de nsam nyinara tu gwa bre a mpanimfu a wada Bank of Ghana ano na wo hwe se asoya no dwumadi betimi akonkan no wada board foforo dia warba behwe Bank of Ghana dwumadi na bre a mampani na arodan kwa akufuado erokasa wo dwumadi na so no de atugwa na woro kyerɛkyerɛ preference wo hwe oman Ghana mu sadia besia ewo banks ahoro no emu apagya wo na ama enkronkro nyuma na afei besia bo ewo mangni mu no erehaw adwene yie papa mpanimfo a won apa won foforo won bra no womeda adwumaku no ano no won hwe na wo susue ne hyehyɛ ahoro wo beye biara no atumi ama bank besia insi ho atumi abafom omanpanin sandeto mpanimfo yanim se won mo ho moden se wo beye hwehwem ewo okwan anase di ntie nam so a ama Ghana sikasam na efe besia bo hinsi hu banks ahoro no mu no atimi apagyaw na efe won hwe nhyehyɛ ahoro a wobetumi aye na wode abresa ohawi ase Governor of Bank of Ghana Dr. Ernest Addison enso kasai na wo kyerɛ sɛ asoe no behwe na won aye nhyehyɛ ahoro a ebetumi aboa ma nsimu ahoro a ehaw agwadefo na efe adwumayɛfo ɔmanni mu no enen enso atumi abre ase
abusafo muguso amohwe Oyerepa TV na ye twa ye ho akofa sports baba isa aba sports lawyer ye besa beto aso bio Anumre so yedase se ohwe Ghana's best TV station mraso se agudie mu nsema anumre yensa aka no
yɛreto aso ɛma wo enkofo nkroso nsɛm ɛne afisɛm ɛne aboboa no a ɛna nwumre yɛde ebrew. Don't forget say over the weekend ukotamala na ɛhɔ papa yɛde ho nsɛm no ɛba sanso ɛna enkofo nkroso over the weekend 5 major European leagues matches ne bi etimi etodwa ne nyina mu no yɛmfa ho nsɛm ɛnkame nwumre odie ne sɛ oni ɛbɛkɔ na yakra na latest na fellas ne nyina ɛba sports line ni kame ho na yɛnhyɛ nsɛm na se emfi afisɛm no woda wane ekopiem ɛwɔ tamale over the weekend Jones Abu Alasa obeka din tintiman ewo Ghana football mu ye papa okwakura na yie no over the weekend ena etodwa ewo tamale empenifo awdo pi ena ekoye Ghana Football Association eno ket ES Okraku ena ebo the late Jones Abu Alasa abaso no se Ghana football de odin tintima ewo mu ye papa obeka ya Fatau Ishaku ene one movie to Sporting Lisbon no ningina mu no ono ena ema player no epie eno achi ohwe Abedi Pele the soccer maestro na oye the manager ampo ono ebe president ama Ghana Football Association no odimu tintima papa enti nei baby a opinion wo bia no nani ebetimi age papa yemfa afisem no NC na yento aso ewo engofo enkroso odanwani ekopiema over the weekend na daje enifoso emra ukọ Chelsea aso ya wo muwura mu ewo Emirates Stadium game no ba na wiye na Romelu Lukaku minama bowling goalie and afei Reece James anya 2 goals ama Chelsea Mika Teta and Emranton Antimi Ansimo and Abraka.
Kovacic, that's a lovely ball in business here. Lukaku scores on second debut. It's only taken 14 minutes. Arsenal ripped apart, and it was a tap-in for the £98 million man.
Well, it's perfect, isn't it? What a start for Lukaku and Chelsea.
Alonso's delivery. Look at the space here for James. Nice little cushioned layoff too for Kovacic. The thought about coming. Lukaku's header was an awkward one to get power and get it down. Here's Alonso. That's broken finally back for Marcus Alonso. Mount. And now James. 2-0. A classic Chelsea goal. It was almost too easy. The lead is doubled. And at the moment, this is men against boys.
Well, it is, and I think we've seen Reece James in such a good position on so many occasions already in his opening.
Inti Thomas Tuchel, ni team no, utimi say intensity amoba e osro and afi Romelu Lukaku and so abeka wa goals no inflow eswe ukọ St Mary's Stadium anada Jenny Pusemra Southampton esebako ema Manchester United and so etimi esebako yanko. Now for Manchester United highlights.
All the Reds onto a record equaling 27th unbeaten away game. Fernandes swings it in. Oh, great ball as well. It was absolutely begging to be nodded in. It's on the line and somehow it's booted away. Well, you really did expect the referee's whistle to go there. You expected his watch to vibrate. Fred clears it up. Fernandes goes down. There's no free kick. Muscular stuff from Southampton. And now Adams. In it goes. And Southampton lead. Shea Adams. And once again, United are going to have to come from behind at St Mary's. Southampton 1, United 0. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Nice low ball in. Pogba was coming in. It's just taken away from him. It was a great ball in. Now Pogba's got Shaw up with him. Pogba clips it through. Pogba goes in. And then Greenwood. The comeback kings. They're at it again. Mason Greenwood off to a flyer in this campaign. It's 1-1. And look at that away end. Look in the mood now.
Not good results for Manchester United supporters. Yonko Spanish Primera Division Santander Emra Oko Leventa so yonko so tena fie ehye Emma Real Madrid enso etim ehye Vinicius Junior efi bench ebe share 2 goals and afi Gary Bill and so in your first goal. You should highlight no Emra.
I was yesterday at Bilbao, for example, in the Basque Country, he's 20%, so we keep changing.
Back in at right back with Carlos Clerc on the left, midfield Modric out, and then the front three of Karim Benzema, Gareth Bale and Eden Hazard. Ancelotti sticking with them again, and it's so fascinating, Terry, to see how that trio Asensio
haven't changed absolutely everything. They just changed the skin. I was talking to the
goals from that kind of position. Benzema races through, cuts back onto his right foot, and Gareth Bale with the fine finish. What a from Gareth Bale, and Real Madrid have the lead. Brilliant strike from Bale.
Well, it's 1 out of 1 in terms of attacks for Real Madrid. The first
when he left Real Madrid.
And in 3 weeks' time, Campagna was trying to make his way forward. Valencia, oh, a chance for Roger, and Courtois tried to take the sting off the shot, but it's gone in. And how about that? In the first few seconds of the half, Levante are level, and it's Roger, who's had success before against Real Madrid, who has done it tonight.
Well, it all started off with, from the kick-off, Hazard.
Clerc. Morales. Trying to go one way. Panya. Frutos. It's wide on the left, but instead he uses Eden Hazard. And it's
one of the things
19 after being relegated with Huesca. And this one sets up nicely. Oh, it's a stunning goal by Campagna. It's been turned completely on its head. Well, there's one for his own personal scrapbook. It's a goal and a half, you might say, against Real Madrid. And almost unbelievably,
probably the best way to be.
Carvajal, good-looking ball. Step forward a bit, maybe too far, the defenders. Vinicius Junior, that is a work of art. Take a bow. Absolutely superb. And we've just seen Real Madrid at their wonderful best. Casemiro. Morales. And the referee had a good view of that. Casemiro is livid.
And Morales is going nowhere here. Casemiro makes the challenge. It's the best that Levante could really hope for there.
Oh, that's a splendid ball. And there's going to be a fourth goal, is there? No! It's off the post. It was the substitute. David Alaba just touching that one on. Fluency here from Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. And oh, my goodness me. Look what he's done. Vinicius, again for Real Madrid, is the man who makes it happen. He's rescued the situation.
Nice one from Vinicius Junior. Now a nice for the young chap, the Brazilian. Ono and save Real Madrid from losing their first game in 2021-2022 Spanish Primera Division Santander. No, we better so na nyumre. It a good day munsem no etimi esi sports line ye oduefo Nana Asabre Penaman ayehwe nim say very soon His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo and na pamfo boni din as DCE for Sinafo South. One yenua ba penini akuasi dua ede international news to aso.
Abusafo ya di aseda bema Baba Isa the sports lawyer na ya bro so atwa so akọ amanane Nigeria mamu Kaduna State na nse ne beto dwa se aminfo bi agba wura school mu achi school fo bebre ko de ate ne se emu dunum de o magya wo mu a o mabeka o mabusuafo ho
Asa bosome baako ekọ bosome mienu entemni ena atuato don bi ebowura Bethel Baptist High School ewo Kaduna State ekọchi asuafo ọha ene aduonu baako eni je sema yense ka Africa Kaduna chemu a nipa bonifo ya ja asuafo no mu du num ama asaba won abusua ho posifo wo Kaduna State e de ababa tuda se aposifo eye hyehyɛ a enchekora asukufo nkaye obetimi akwakoje omo posipani o wonpotem ho enkase yemu no ochem se sese wadi atuato domi ntenta ahu bia wo hye adehye o wonpotem woni nyina enya wo hye mu se enchekora posifo betimi akwakoje enkroya ba.
Afi yedi kase no ekogu kura ewo United States of America kura ye friend Tennessee emu amane yensa ka free wo kire se ensu a egugu wa heyi ebi to dendenden ewo ho ma ayiri ebu afaso asese nkrofo mfudie atwi afa dan ne anyamo aso a meka se nipa beye duonu mienu de ensu no ye hunu mu funu a ekunkum omo afoforo pi ensu ayirayira a wo muguso epewo
Arahosem kra yensa ka free Tennessee ewo America mamu echiremu a osubrani bi ato amakowi ase no adehye be se aduonu mienu na free mu a afoforo aduonum so ohwehwe omo a onhu omo niema asemi ya areho a ese twetwe aso ye akora mobon se bi a wadi mfie nsia sabri busuafo hwehwe na onhu no baabia ye nam so ama America ban no ate aboafo agumu a obon pempen no ohwehwe se be ye obehu adehye a sabri ye ohwehwe omo wo baabia ye hu omo no eya Japadia pempem pa ena usubrani yatimi ase no ewo mpotem ho a ama afufuo pi na baabi obeda ne obedie ene ne obehye kora no eho ayede na ni nyina mu no America ban eye hyehye a bekọ akọboa sa nkrofo nyina se be ya won so ebetimi nya bibi adi na wonya baabi ada na wasan so enya bibi ahye.
Yede kase ye gina eno ne so eyarehosam de na yede asore so ansa ne yebekọ krakra no se kase eye wo fe ne ye wo da na enwuma bi emeti so ne nam ayede ba mo fie ni munwuma mu ba bi amowa amohwe yen enwumre yi Newman College Department of Nursing omo so the modern facilities aba a wode bebo ama de suane ade kire akoyie papapa wo ba bi wa tworo nsohwe wase bi SSE nkane O level ni A level ni bi na opeso okoye nursing degree dia ba bi SSE okoye Newman College omo nioma wode ekirade no kama pa omo chechefo nso aben omo certificate nyina wogi free UDS Tamale campus eho National Accreditation Board aju watum ya womo enema wotumi ma wode ekogi side degree womo ache courses ni mu miensa or regular wo ho weekends wo ho na online emu bia wo hwa ebetumi asiutu no na wafa adesua no ekọ no so no na yama obre so kakrakra na wodi ye wo school fees ho adwuma enye se kofa ni bum fa bra wodi ba ye beje na emum sa ho odi ni ho saa oni mpanimfo hyehyɛ a obetimi aye ho bibi e de amaw meka imagine say hostel wo ho enti ba bi a wo bia no timi nya ba bi de nya wasomdwe na wodi sua wa de ya no wafrɛ 0574 661117 and 0246 678004 number simu bia no fra mpani beje wo so na wo ne waye ho hyehyeye na wo so atumi akofa forms ni bi na academic year fofra ye bei watumi akotoa unim de eso wo Newman College na afa ye ho ka ye ya yedi kase ebesomo anwumre yi eye me ekwese edu amene menu abema
oduafo na nasabere pinama yesore de ananse krom na yedemo kono Christ asomdwen kam nyina
yedemo nyina ase mammo ene hwe